are some activities you can do to connect with your children? You know, bonding with them does not only require you having everyday communication, sitting them down to advise them. No. In the real world situation, every opportunity that comes, it's an opportunity to teach and to learn. That is how it is for every one of us. So, there are times you may want to bond with your children. There are activities you can plan to do with them that will help you to bond with them. There are a lot of family activities we can do. So let's come together and look at some activities all of us can think of putting in our family routine to help us bond better as a family, most especially with our children, so that we can get to their mind. Do you know that there are some activities you will do with your children? They will pour their heart. Things they never thought they will tell you at that instant. So you create opportunity, create scenarios, most especially opportunities to make all of you to be able to talk. Now, what about trying a new recipe? Let's say you watch a new recipe on social media and you think it's something you can try out with your children or with your family. Why not get the recipe together and all of you have fun preparing such meal? Or even if it's not a new recipe, it's a meal that is not often cooked at home, and you think it should be everybody's effort to cook this meal. You can plan to put this meal together. Okay? So, cooking together as a family is important. Another thing you can do is movie nights. You can select one good movie that every member of the family will like, and it can take you 1 hour to be together. As all of you watch together, at the end of the day, you want to analyze this movie and see lesson learned by individual, and everybody can talk about the lesson they learned. It should be a movie that you can draw a useful lesson that can help your family. Game night. We have a lot of games, local games, chess, ludo, or what are some games you can play in your area? You can get these games together and play it with your children. It will help to bond you guys together. All right? Then we have another one, music evenings. You tell them everyone should choose the music he or she likes and let's dance to the tune of the music. Everybody chooses their choice and they will be able to dance and enjoy themselves with the music. It's a time to bond and it's part of bonding. Sometimes we can visit the zoo or the museum to look at things together, and it's a family time together. Now, we look at we can spend time visiting interesting places, even if it's not the museum, even if it's not the zoo. If there are other areas that are in your areas that you can visit and have fun, okay, event centers, you can visit any place of choice, okay, any place that it's attractive to you, that you can spend time and enjoy nature, enjoy the company of others, and see what is happening around the world. You can use such time to bond. It can be a vacation too. You can use such time to bond. Then community events. In your community, are there events that are held once in a while that you want to visit and see how things are done? You can visit with your family. You can visit the farmers market with your children and tell them that let's go to the farmers market and see new crops, or we see new produce that is in season, and you can buy. They can make their choice. They can tell you what they like and you can pick what you like. And at the end of the day, everybody is happy because they've gone to the market and they've seen a lot of things. So you can use this opportunity to be with your children, communicate and interact. It can create a scenario that you can draw a life lesson from, or you can teach an important lesson to them. Okay? So try and have family time planned together with your family. There are some charity organizations that may want to get involved in some community project. You can volunteer your time, or even in your church, even in your school. There are times that you can volunteer for an activity. And so as a family, you can volunteer, or you can encourage your young ones to volunteer. But we are looking for opportunity for you as a family to bond together, for you to get to know your children. Do you know you can understand your children better in a group? So get to see them interact in a social setting. If there are characters, behaviors you want to correct, it will be an opportunity for you to do that. Then you can do family book club. Okay, you get a particular book, and every member of the family have a copy to read, or few copies that each member of the family can read. All of you read it over a period of time, and you come together. Let's say the book is brought on Sunday, you read it through till on Saturday, and at the end of the day, you come together on a Sunday evening to review what you have studied from the book. It can be a financial book, a religious book, okay, autobiography of people, any book at all, book on children, book on parenting, book on teenagers, book on sex education. And at the end of the day, all of you come together to analyze what you have learned, lesson learned from the book. It's going to be a wonderful thing to do. So these are some things you can plan as a family to get to bond better. So do you want to bond more with your family? Do you want to bond more with your children? Why not plan any of these activities to interact more? That way you get to know yourself and you get to bond and understand their plight. All right, so what do you plan to do during the weekend, or what do you plan to do to bond more with your children? Comment below the comment box. What other suggestion you want us to know about that can help us to bond with our children? What are other fun activity that can help us to bond better? Tell me more. All right, thank you for joining me. Thank you for following us. We discuss educational stuff here. I'm an advocate of sex education, and I want us to direct our teenagers, our young adults, our toddlers, our preteen on the right direction. They are the adults of tomorrow. The way we shape them today determines how they are going to navigate tomorrow. I'll see you in the next.